different sense of excitement Saturday night, hockey night in Canada, here in Toronto?
Yeah, it's always fun. I mean, every game against the Leafs are easy to get up for. It's always fun to be part of those games, but obviously I think you also get the excitement at the beginning of the season in there too. So, no, we're looking forward to it, and we're excited for tonight.
After digesting the Buffalo game here, what needs to be done tonight or differently tonight to get you the results you want?
I think it could have gone our way looking back on it. Obviously, we had so many scoring chances. Got to give Andy some credit. I think he played really well that night, but I think there's a few things that we wanted to be better. We wanted to be more physical and be harder on pucks a little bit, and I think that's what we talked about yesterday at practice and this morning again. And obviously, we're facing the Leafs tonight, which are probably one of the favorites in the league. So it's going to be a tough matchup, but I think we're ready for it. We're excited for it.
Obviously, more is expected of the power play.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's last game we take a lot of pride in that, and obviously last game we weren't happy with that. I think we expect our power play to do well all year round, but I mean, it was the first game. I mean, there's so many emotions going through, and obviously we missed there on the 5-on-3, and then after that we try and get the best out of it as we can. But obviously we worked on it again yesterday. I think we're not too worried about it. I think it's going to come around. I think we're with the talent that we have on both units and the way we've worked both of our units, I think we're not really too worried. I think it's going to come.
I think you just weren't sharp on the power play. Is that?
Well, I mean, it's. I don't think it's not being sharp. I think we've missed some chances, but I think at the end of the day is first game is always a lot of excitement, and we want to make the plays, and sometimes we just look back on video and things, and it's just the play's there, and we don't necessarily have to force it. And I think that was one of the biggest thing. And when looking back on it on the tape and practicing again yesterday, I think you just realize that, and that's something we want to bring tonight.
Are the Leafs, I asked this to players yesterday, are the Leafs the perfect opponent following a game like Thursday?
Yeah, for sure. I think it's always fun to beat these guys, and we always want to beat them. So I think like I said, I think we're going to bring it tonight. It's our second game, and obviously we weren't happy the way the first game turned out, but we got to move on. That's the best part about hockey is you get the chance to play 48 hours later, and like I said, this is a game that's easy to get up for, and I think everybody will be ready for that game.
What's the biggest challenge as a group trying to defend Austin Matthews?
I mean, he's scored 60 last year, so that tells a lot. But I think he's dangerous everywhere he's at. I think anytime you get on the ice and he's there, you gotta know where he's at. Especially for me as a defender, I think you gotta know where he's at, and you kind of over the last few years kind of learn on where he kind of stands in the O-zone and the spots that he likes shooting the puck from. So, but no, it's a big challenge, but I think we're ready for it.
And anything surprise you out of Sanderson in his first game ever in the NHL?
I mean, he was amazing. The way he skates, the way he moves the puck. Yeah, those are things that you can't just teach. I think he's so talented with it, and I think obviously seeing him through training camp and seeing him through preseason, we know what he's got, and obviously looking forward to see him go as the season goes on. I think he's still a young guy. I don't think you want to put everything on him. That's our job, I think, as guys that have been around a bit longer to be there for him, to support him through everything that's going to come up this season. But I think we're not too worried about him, just the way he sees the game and the way he skates. I think he'll be fine.